Alright, so welcome. Today I'm teaching you guys how to make floating pellets sink. These are really small because my fish are quite picky and really like small pellets. I don't know. It does look a bit murky. I just put sand in there. I have to put more in, but we're not going to talk about that. So all you're going to need is tank water, which this is just scooped out from the tank just for the video. A syringe, which usually you'd use a bigger one. This is only a 10 mil. It's a bit rubbed off, but don't worry about that. And usually, so your pellets could squish out through the end of it, but we didn't have any bigger ones, so any size really works. But you know, big is better, I guess. And your pellets. So let's get into it. Alright, so this is an odd angle. I'm not really sure how else to do this, but you're going to have the water in clear view. You're going to open up your syringe. So you got the empty bit. And you're going to scoop up some of your pellets through the back, of course. So just like, I don't know, scoop them as many as you want. I'm only going to use a little bit because I did just feed my fish. And then once you've got it in, get the back part. Push it in. This one's a bit tight, but push it all the way down until you reach the food. Don't pack it in too hard because sometimes it'll get stuck. Then you're going to go to your food. No, not your food, your water. Dip the end in. Doesn't matter how far you dip it. You can go in as much as you want. But you're basically going to draw it back. So you suck out water. As you can see here, there's water and then the food. This is air. And flip it upside down. Flick it a couple times because you get food kind of stuck on the dry bit. It doesn't particularly matter, but you know. And then just this is a bit hard to do with the camera, but push this so the air is out. So it's just that and water, and so you get, as you can see, they're floating. Oh, if it'll focus, they're all floating to the top. Actually, there's a loose one there. Yeah. Now, what you're going to want to do, let me put this back down here, is, let me try and fix this. I wasn't really prepared. I just, you know, sorry, there's some loose pellets. What you want to do is put your finger, any finger, it doesn't matter, over the hole, like the top hole, and then you just want to draw it back and then release, and keep your finger on the end. As you see, the bubbles are air coming out of the pellets. I don't know if you can see that because the angle's a bit weird, but yeah. Look at that. Can't really see, but they're not floating anymore. Oops. Now, if you release them into your water, which usually here you would have the bigger size, so you could just push it through the end, so you don't have to open it up. But because mine's small, I'm just going to take the back off it and empty it out. And, well, they've sunk. And you can just dip it in your tank, really, and they'll all sink. Easy peasy. But yeah, that's pretty much how you do it. It's really, really easy. Just keep your finger on top while you draw back. You only really need to draw it back twice with the back of this. And then just shake it a bit. You'll see them sinking. Once they're sinking in the water, in the syringe, you know they're ready. And then you just pop it in. Quite easy, but yeah, that's about it. So, yeah, good luck.